Okay, everyone, we are going to do wide leg bridges, but I'm going to show you a couple of other variations too. You don't have to stick with wide and you don't have to stick with standard or narrow. I'll show you the frog pump, which, oh my God, it's embarrassing to do it around other people, so I'm really hoping nobody walks in here, because yeah, so that one. And then there's also a weighted one you can do and elevated. I'm not going to show you elevated. I'll probably do that next time, maybe. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, so let's do wide leg. Basically, you're going to be in the same standard bridge pose or posture, where you want your feet fairly close to your butt, because it's easy to get your feet out away from you, and then when you do that, you tend to work other parts of your body versus your glutes, which is really what the whole point of this activity is. So what you want to do is you want to get in that same stance with your feet kind of under your knees, closer to your butt. Then instead of your feet about hip width apart, you're going to want to go to the edge of your mat. And the point of doing all this is so that you can work different parts of your glutes. So you're not always just working the same one. If you do standard or narrow, they all work different areas. So you kind of want to do that variation. So anyway, we're going to start. What I'm going to do is I'm first going to show you a couple of other alternatives, and then we'll just go right into wide bridges. So for frog pump, you're going to put your feet together, your heels of your shoes together, like so. Put the sides of your feet on the floor. You have your knees spread out a little bit, and then you're just simply going to put your hands down, and you're just going to lift using your hips. You should always guide with your hips, or lead with your hips. You don't want to be working your legs. You really want to make your glutes do the work. So you just, that way. Very straightforward, but again, from certain angles, yikes. The other one you can do is you can take a dumbbell or something heavy like a child, like Tiff, and you just simply put it on you. You can put a towel on your hip bones if the weight bothers you, and just simply lift. There's also a move called hip thrusters, but that requires a bench where you put the middle of your back up against the bench. Those are great for glutes as well, but it's a different move than bridges, and we're just going to stick to bridges. So, okay, let's go to wide. Basically, get out to the sides of your mat, spread your knees up a little bit, and we're just going to go for it. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to squeeze when I get to the top and just tap when I go down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Also, for me, I think if you visualize the muscles you're trying to use, it really helps you target those areas. Because it really is easy to get your hamstrings and your quads more involved, or even your calves the further you put your feet up. So, okay, I don't remember now if that was 20 or 25. Okay, we're going with 20. All right. 21, 22, 23, squeeze your butt, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Make sure you're pushing off with your heels. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, let's just take a second here. Woo. I hope you're feeling your butt. I mean, I hope hope you're, you know, well, you could be feeling it too, because I do that too sometimes. Okay, I had a little bit of a camera issue, so here we go. All right, last 50. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, hold it for just a second. Ready? Okay, whew. All right, guys. We did another set of, or another series of bridges. So, like I said, you can do standard, you can do frog pump, you can do weighted, elevated. There's a lot of different variations. They all target different muscles, but they're all going to work your booty if you stay on those heels. Make sure that you're leading with your hips and just really squeeze. So anyway, thanks again for working out with me, and we will be doing this again soon. Bye, guys.